witness was fighting who. Is he aware of the fact that Senzo was shot from here and the bullet hit wherever? Sometimes you call a witness fine, but is he aware that this guy, how he died?
My Lord,
it's okay, I'm just saying.
I will ask the permission from the state to consult with him before he is called.
Because I mean, really, unless he wants to say Steenkamp is wrong, the pathologist with 40 years experience, when he tells us that...
No, my Lord, you will be asked specifically with reference to paragraph 3, where it says...
fine.
Where it says Tumelo Madlala told him that Zandi had a fight with his boyfriend and Senzo tried to separate them and accidentally shot went off and Senzo got shot and died. It's in respect of that paragraph,
okay.
Madam. Yes. Brigadier, can we proceed whilst they are making copies for us? You testified that there is a second statement that was taken in your presence from Mr. Hlophe.
That is correct.
Okay. And the gist of my question was that when you confronted him, did he confirm the same what he has said to the first statement, which has just been marked Exhibit ZZ8, or he changed?
No, he didn't change my opinion. I said he confirmed such.
Okay. Do you confirm the date in which that statement was taken?
Yes, 27 October 2016, my Lord.
Yeah, we go 27 October 2016.
And who obtained that statement?
It's Captain Mabuti.
But yeah, such a child, Captain Mabuti.
Were you also present?
Yes, I was present, my Lord.
Yeah, but I'm going to
Were you also present when Mr. Hlophe signed that statement?
Yes, I was present, my Lord.
Okay. Thank you. Can you also do the same? Just skip paragraph 1. We'll read 2 and 3. Then you skip paragraph 4. And then proceed from paragraph 5.
So which paragraph should I read into record? Paragraph 3? Should I go to paragraph 3?
Paragraph 3, yes. But skip paragraph 4.
Okay, paragraph 3 says, he then told me that when Senzo Meiwa was killed, he died by mistake as he was...
Sorry, can you start from paragraph 2?
Paragraph 2 reads as follows, my Lord. I want to state that Tumelo Madlala, who is Senzo Meiwa's friend, he had a confession with me through telephone. He then told me that when Senzo Meiwa was killed, he died by mistake as he was intervening the fight between Zandi and her boyfriend, and he was shot by mistake. That's paragraph 3, my Lord.
Thank you.
Should I go to 5 now?
5, yes. Skip paragraph 4.
That Sfiso Meiwa further told me that there is a huge money that was paid into Tumelo's account, and even Tumelo's friends, they are telling us that Tumelo is getting money from somebody. That's paragraph 5, my Lord.
Okay. Then paragraph 6.
As the family of Senzo Meiwa, we suspect that Tumelo Madlala have been funded by somebody who was involved in the shooting of Senzo Meiwa, but he was only working on temporary basis. And I want the police to check Tumelo's account just after the killing of Senzo Meiwa. That's the end of paragraph 6, my Lord.
Paragraph 7.
I then gave all my cell phone numbers to the police to check my talks with Tumelo and other people. We don't trust Tumelo because he was the one who was supposed to give the family full information and not to say Senzo Meyiwa was killed by two criminals. And we don't take his story. We don't take his story. Paragraph 8, I want to state that the family does not trust the Khumalo's family as they did not tell the truth about the death of Senzo Meyiwa. And that's the end of it, my lord. Paragraph 9 is basically the oath.
Wasengitshela ukuthi wathi uSenzo Meyiwa ebulawa wafa ngephutha ngoba wayezama ukulamula impi phakathi kukaZandi wayezona naye and yena ke wayesedubuleka ngephutha. Emva kwalokho uSifiso Meyiwa wasengitshela ukuthi kukhona imali eningi eyakhokhelwa ikhokha kwi-account kaTumelo, and futhi abangani bakaTumelo bayasitshela ukuthi uTumela uthola imali eningi evela kumuntu othize. Umndeni kaSenzo Meyiwa sithina siyasola ukuthi uTumelo Madlala uthola imali kumuntu othize owayebandakanyeka ekudubuleni kaSenzo Meyiwa, kodwa yena wayesebenza nje okwesikhashana. And futhi ke ngifuna amaphoyisa ukuthi ahlole i-account kaTumelo emva ukuthi kwenzekani kuyona emva kokubulawa kaSenzo. Ngase-ke nginika amaphoyisa inombolo zomakhalekhukhwini bami ukuthi bahlole ukuthi ngakhuluma yini noTumelo nabanye abantu. Asifuni ukwethemba uTumelo ngoba uyena owayefanele ukuthi anike umndeni ulwazi lonke oluphelele, and angasho ukuthi uSenzo Meyiwa wadutshulwa abantu ababili abayizelelisi. And futhi ke asifuni ukwamukela ke leso story noma lolo daba lo.
Can I see there is reference to Sifiso Meyiwa in that statement? Did you see that paragraph?
Ubonile yini ukuthi khona la kuveza kuvela khona igama lika Sifiso Meyiwa kule paragraph?
Yes, I've seen that, my lord.
Yebo ngibonile lokho.
Did you obtain the statement from Sifiso Meyiwa?
Wasola statement esivela kuSifiso Meyiwa
regarding what is said in that paragraph?
naloko akusho kuleyo paragraph.
No, my lord. Sifiso Meyiwa's statement was already obtained. It was already in the docket. As I said, when I took this one, I was not aware. But subsequently, the statement is in the docket. I just don't know the index number. But there is already a statement contained in the docket 636.
Yeah, sikhona istatement esivela kuSifiso Meyiwa. Ngiyazi inombolo yaso kodwa sikhona impela istatement esivela kuSifiso Meyiwa. Ngoba sithathwa lesi singakithi.
Thank you. We have already confirmed that the content referred to in paragraph 3 of Exhibit ZZA is confirmed in that statement also.
Futhi ke uyaqiniseka ukuthi le paragraph lena eku-3 yaqinisekisa lokhu okubhalwe kulesi statement.
Yes, there is similarities, my lord.
Yebo khona okufanana.
Thank you, my lord. Can I also ask that this statement be also provisionally be admitted to court as an exhibit? If the state does not call the witness, the defense will call him.
Court is going through the statement. I'm told the media is requesting time to adjust the light as apparently it's making Advocate Mshololo uncomfortable. If they can adjust it now.
Family, I'm back again. Let's talk about what is happening in court. There's something that is funny in this court. When you just listen to the judge and you listen to Baloyi and everybody there, you just get confused. This court is really confusing. Why I say it is confusing? We have a senior investigator called Brigadier GININDA. He called himself a professional, and he's the senior who was controlling the investigation when he took the case in 2018, if I'm not mistaken. And before that case, he took that case. He went with Captain Mbuti or Mbuti, something like Mabuti. It's Mabuti, Captain Mabuti. They went to Hlophe because there was a rumor that TUMELO Madlala called Hlophe. Immediately, when everything was still fresh, and told him that Senzo was shot by mistake. All along, Brigadier GININDA, before he took the investigation, he had this kind of information, but he never used this information because that was a link that was going to take him somewhere to understand. He was going to apply for 205s because the evidence that he got from Hlophe, while Mabuti was because the statement was loaded down by Mabuti during the presence of Brigadier GININDA. So what surprised me is GININDA, knowing all this kind of information, he decided to go with Zungu and Zungu's father's, Constable Zungu and Zungu's father, evidence. We are not getting the reason behind that because when we try to understand, as he's still testifying there, but it's hard to comprehend whatever GININDA is doing there. He's taking the defense to that pillar, again back to another pillar, from that pillar to another pillar. So it's really, really confusing. And the judge is not saying anything, only when the mistake is made by the defense or when he wants to defend Brigadier GININDA. It's when you will see him coming in. So this is really, really, really strange what is happening here. If GININDA was doing a professional job in his job and the position that he holds in the police of being a brigadier, this kind of crucial evidence shouldn't have passed him and not look into it and apply, because today he was supposed to be telling the court that, okay, I got this kind of information, though I didn't lot it down. Mabuti lot it down, Captain Mabuti lot it down, and when I started, it's what he should be telling the court, that when I started investigation, immediately I was given this case, I started there. I asked for the 205s, and I wanted to see what this Hlophe guy is saying, the brother-in-law of Senzo Meyiwa. Why is he bringing this kind of evidence? This evidence can lead us somewhere. But what GININDA did, he decided to ignore. When we count evidence that comes from eyewitnesses and from outside, we have evidence of a gun, that it had a will. He ignored it. We had a complexion of the person who was carrying the gun. He pushed it aside. I can count as many as I can. There's a lot of evidence that was given by the people who were eyewitnesses. He decided to ignore them. But coming to this one of Hlophe, I'm really confused as to what kind of an investigator GININDA is. The statement was taken in front of him. The statement was signed in front of him. And he was listening while Captain Mabuti and the Hlophe were making the statement. But he didn't go to that statement. Now they have turned in court to make it a hearsay. What do you mean? I don't understand what really GININDA means when he talk about hearsay. Because Zungu's statement, it was a hearsay from the statement that made him to arrest these people were all hearsay. He got those statement from Constable Zungu and Zungu's father. Zungu's father. It's a double or triple hearsay. When this one has to be submitted in court, the one for Hlophe, and for a statement for Hlophe and for Sifiso Meyiwa, whereby Ivan Khoza said that what they hear from TV is not factual, but what is factual is Senzo was not killed by any intruders, no intruders entered the house. They are disputing that. As to how, they don't want even that evidence to be provisionally accepted in court. And to my to my surprise, even the judge is involved in not wanting to accept it provisionally, even though Mshololo is saying she is going to call these witnesses if the state doesn't call. But she had to fight for it to be provincially accepted. That brings me to, like, what exactly is the judge, Advocate Malloy, and Brigadier GININDA trying to defend here? Because the facts, no matter how much they sugarcoat the facts will rise, no matter what they do. And when the facts rise, they will go down. They are not careful of what they are digging for themselves. They are digging a pit Latin, a long one, whereby once they drop them in there, nobody's going to rescue them. Because how could Hlophe, the brother-in-law, have interest in the case and start to say, oh, I receive a call? Why was there no investigation applying for the 205s to the service provider? Because he gave them his numbers, the Hlophe, so that it can be investigated, because there was a rumor that TUMELO was denying it. And they want to believe that when TUMELO is denying it, it has to stop there. No further investigation. But GININDA, when he feels like, he says whatever information he gets, he doesn't just ignore it. He always investigates and find the facts. Why he did not do the same to this kind of information that was given by brother-in-law of Senzo Meyiwa, Hlophe. That's why we say what Brigadier does there. He pick and choose which side he wants to go with, what information he wants to use so that it can favor his narrative. What do you think, family, about this? Drop your comment. Don't forget to like and share. Ngiyathanda nokuthanda love. Ngithi noma izindlu zodaka kusekhaya la. Let us fix our justice system. Usenzakala la ngokucenga amadolo. I want to thank all the YouTubers who are fighting for Senzo's family to get closure. Ngithi kini bantu bakithi, keep the fire burning. Bravo, bravo, bravo.